Hello everyone, my name is Vox, and yes, you are watching Black Ops 2. I wanted to play some Call of Duty, so I popped in Black Ops 2 into my Xbox 360 because I was not able to afford a PC copy just yet. And played a couple gun game and sharpshooter matches and got a couple matches. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. If you think I'm here to talk about Call of Duty gameplay until Ghosts, you're at the wrong place. But, so I just deposited, or actually, I just withdrew about $600 from my bank account today and handed it over to my parents. I now have about $250 to my name. To those of you who are younger, that may sound like a lot of money. To someone who pays like $100 or more a week in gas and has bills and things like that, I am basically dead broke. I was already a broke college student because that was basically my entire savings at the moment, because I also spent a little bit of money on Christmas presents right before I ended up owing a lot of money to my parents. But yeah. So what happened is that I was driving to pick you up on, I believe, a Monday. Maybe a Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was a Wednesday. Last week. I was driving to pick you up and ended up hydroplaning, getting onto the expressway and smashed into a guardrail. Now at first this appeared I would just owe about $200. Well, I wouldn't even owe it. I'd just have to go spend $200 to fix the cosmetic stuff. I'd have to go to like a pull apart or a salvage yard and try to find the grill, the bumper, and a little piece below the grill or the bumper called the valance, and then the entire headlight casing for the driver's side headlight, because I mostly hit the driver's side corner of my car on the guardrail. Pretty gnarly dent in the guardrail too. And that was gonna be it. I'd just have to fix cosmetic stuff, it'd take some sweat and grease, and it'd be done. Well, the next day I was taking Ju to school and work, and then on my way to go do my things after I dropped her off at work. Vroom, 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 vroom. Apparently that wasn't the only thing we broke. Or I broke, rather. This was me. Just me. I broke, apparently, the axle and the wheel hub to my car. On that side that I smashed into. So that had to be replaced, and that totaled to $556.28. For most people, that's not necessarily a huge amount of money. It's obviously not, cheap by any means, but that's not, their entire life savings. But for a broke college kid who, again, has to pay a ton in gas and barely works like 15 hours a week, who is actually switching jobs right now and shopping for Christmas presents, that was most of my savings. So he posts is dead broke at the moment, and not only in money, but in terms of, like, energy, even, because it's just, I've been really exhausted. So if you've been wondering what's going on, because the videos have kind of slowed down and gotten into a different pace than usual on the channel, that is why. I am working on it. I am working to get things back in order and get myself on the, on the right track again. I was actually going to make a video talking about a channel update before all this happened, because I was actually already taking steps to get my life back into a more healthier state. I'm taking a few weeks off of my internship, which is in the mornings on the weekends, and trying to, do things like that to integrate so I can actually sleep, because I barely sleep anymore, and I know that's going to kill me, and I don't want to die early, so I'm trying to get more sleep, trying to eat healthier, still weaning off Sunkist. I mean, I completely broke myself of Sunkist for a little bit, but then I'm still drinking a little more than I'd like every now and then, just because, I mean, it's only like a cup a day, but I don't even want to be doing that. I want to be like a cup every couple days, if that. And then I'm actually switching jobs. I consider my job to be pretty stressful, which sounds really stupid since I just work in a clothing department and my job is actually really easy. But the people I work with and the kind of working environment that I am in a lot of the times is pretty stressful. So I am switching jobs. I'm moving from the clothing store to an actual, it's a office supplies / electronics store, and I'm going to be working as a tech sales associate there, and then eventually moving to their PC repair section, so that's more of something that I am decent at and I can do. And so hopefully that'll be pretty nice, if nothing else, just to change things up. I've been at my current job for exactly a year now, and it's the longest job I've had since I've started working, which may sound stupid, but I've only been working a couple years, so there's that. Other than YouTube, I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years now, but that doesn't matter. So I'm taking some steps to get my life a bit healthier, and so YouTube has been put slightly on the back burner for that. because obviously I have to keep up my grades at school and things like that, and that's been just a nightmare this semester as well. But
Check your
I'm getting there, and I am trying to make sure that the channel does not suffer for that. I know it seems like interest in there's an issue with posting Pokemon X and Y, because there's a weird balance between putting it out quick enough that I get the series out and it still be relevant, and getting it out slow enough that you guys can keep up and not just get lost and stop watching. I'm trying to find a balance for that, and I'm gonna end up having specific days for just like 4 Pokemon uploads, and then go back to our normal content for a few days, and then, you know, like 4 episodes of Pokemon in one day. That way you have time and they're spaced out and things like that. So just letting you know what's going on. Things have been kind of weird on the channel and on my on my presence on the Interbuts. So just letting you all know, thank you so much for your support and for watching. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.